you need? Oh, God. Is it on? Good. Let me get it going.
Okay, duct tape and baling wire, but you know what? We got it up before tip-off, Del.
I'm not even going to say anything. I'm always stressed. Always.
Always stressed, but welcome to the Penn Manor Gymnasium here. Del, I'm not entirely sure what the gymnasium name is, but we are here for some LL League, what is this, shakedown cruise of our new setup here on LL Hoops.
Yeah.
I can feel a little bit more relaxed that we're on the air here.
I feel better. That's why we test these things, Bruce.
That's exactly right. I totally agree with you. And hopefully we've got some good sound. It sure looks that way. So,
okay, we got some starters. 21.
21, yes. That is
for Ephrata. 23 for Ephrata.
Andre Weedman, number 23.
24 for Ephrata.
Dylan Cole.
31 for Ephrata.
Dylan Millant.
And 34 for Ephrata.
Trent Wolf.
Okay, we got to get these numbers down. We'll get them.
We'll get them. We're ready to rock and roll. Breaking out the instant replay tonight for the fans. Del, I'm telling you what, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Number one, Aiden Madden. Number three,
Deshaun Staley.
35,
Nathan Schmidtke.
42,
Demir Wesley. Ethan Bean, they got some size out there.
Oh yeah,
Del.
they're big. Penn Manor's big. They're probably one of the biggest teams in the league, top to bottom.
So Penn Manor 3-1 to start the season. Ephrata with one victory, and we're ready for the national anthem. All right, Mr. Dell.
All right, let's concentrate on some hoops.
Let's do some hoops, baby.
Who do we got? Good players, top scorers here, Bruce. What do you got for Ephrata?
Ephrata, Ethan Bean at 20.5 points a game.
Oh, that's Penn Manor.
Or excuse me, Dylan Cole.
Okay.
17 points
in
the first game.
Right.
Just one game so far.
And they only scored like 43, so it's, we'll find out some more tonight. How about for the Comets, Penn Manor?
For the Comets, Ethan Bean, 20.5.
Yeah, Benny, yep.
Aiden Mattern at 10 points. Demir Wesley, 10 points. Nathan Schmidtke at 6.67. And Deshaun Staley at 4.5 points a game. And we are off. Unreal.
First one of this year, big guy.
Oh, a little mistake there on the inbounds. That's Staley.
Looks like Ephrata is kind of they're playing man, but they're sagging in the middle. They're really packing the paint here. They're daring the Comets to shoot, which they do.
3-pointer, no good. Rebound there by number 23 there, Andre Weidman. And Ephrata looks like they're going to play a pretty deliberate style, but that's back out to Malant.
That didn't take
Got
long.
it.
Didn't take long.
You can see him. He gets the ball right about the three-point line, set well up and good. So instant replay there tonight for our fans. Appreciate sticking with us here.
44. We got a rebound by Ephrata.
And that's Malant again. All right, Comets now. Ooh, boy, he almost stepped on the inline there. So Staley's going to bring it up, and here's number 1, that's Mattern. Over to number 42, Wesley.
Yeah, it's Wesley. Mm-hmm.
Stanley now.
Comets are probing. They're not quite sure. They're really, Ephrata's really, they're going inside.
Oh, good feed
Big
inside.
guy.
Nice there by Demir Wesley. He's a big boy, Dell.
Yep. You can see the strategy for the Ephrata Mounts is to make Penn Manor make it tough to get inside. Good back cut.
Nice. Trent Wolf with the basket. It's Bene looking for some room on the baseline. He's cut off. And another three, bouncing around, no. And a nice
they give a jump.
Tie up there. That was between, looks like that was between Stanley and number 34 there, Trent Wolf.
Comets with a little pressure here. Just token pressure, nothing big here, no traps or anything.
Weidman, that's Malant. Dylan Cole.
There's a three.
Got it. Very well set up
24.
On that, Dell.
Yep.
Sharp passing along the perimeter. 8-2 now. Effort out to the fast start, and a nice three there by Aiden Mattern.
He can shoot. He's young. He can really shoot it up, though. And on the other end, Dylan Cole, he's their leading scorer, so not a surprise that he pops one. There's another one by Cole.
Nice. Just a. So 11-5.
Got 11-5. Big guy. And one.
Very nice. Great drive. The big boy there, Demir Wesley.
Yeah, Wesley. They've been posting him up. He's a lefty, so that makes it difficult for the teams too, Bruce.
So 11-7 here. 4:42 remaining in the opening quarter. Thanks for joining us here, LL Hoops, the Shakedown Cruise for our new setup this year. Nice board there for Trent Wolf. And Malant now.
Nice
Left
step through.
alone. Nice baseline jumper.
That was a beautiful step through. You don't see that too much in high school. That was really nice.
Out front, that's Schmidtke. Bean looking for somebody open inside. They're kind of collapsing in on him there.
Oh,
Dell.
yeah. It's obvious what Ephrata is doing is they're just trying to make it hard to get the ball inside, and that's Penn Manor's strength. So,
oh my,
strength on strength. I think they missed one there, Bruce.
I think so. Wesley looked like he drug his pivot foot. They tried to find him inside, and a nice steal there by Cole. That's Wolf. And Cole with the drive, kicks, and no good.
Boards by Benny.
Penn Manor driving. Nice drive there by Schmidtke, no good. And the board to the Mounts. That's Millant. Number 21, not on our roster. For Ephrata. And a nice rebound there by Stanley, and he got fouled.
Ephrata foul number 31, Dylan Millant. His first, team second.
So Penn Manor now up 13-7, or excuse me, down 13-7. You know, this scoreboard, you can't have the team logo on the home and the guest, Del, okay?
I missed that one. That was Wesley. Wesley on the post.
We're trying to find out who number 21 is. That's Gavin Haupt, who's out there for nice one there by Stanley.
Jump ball.
Good defense by Stanley getting in there for the steal.
We got Ephrata 13, Penn Manor 9, 2:48 on the clock, Bruce. There's like a token 1-3-1 by Ephrata.
Manor now almost stolen away. Drive into the lane there. That's Louis Frias into the game.
They got the charge. Number 31 with the charge, Bruce.
Number 2, Louis Frias.
Frias?
His first, team first.
Yeah, just missed that on the replay, unfortunately.
It's all right.
Oh, good play in around there. That's Hopped with the nice bank.
A banker. 15-9, Ephrata. A 1-3-1, slowing the Comets down a little bit.
And stolen away beautifully. That's
that was
Andre
nice.
Weedman, but
Beautiful pass.
Hopped again.
Beautiful pass. It was 17-9 Ephrata. 2 minutes ago. There's a steal.
Hopped again. Boy, for a guy who we didn't think was going to make the starting lineup, he's sure done well. And they're out to a 19-9 advantage.
I talked to Coach Gaffey before the game. He said he had a couple kids that were sick that were coming off, so that's probably why we didn't have him on the list.
So 19-9, Del. I tell you what, Ephrata, I mean, obviously only their second game, but
I think they scored 43 points total in their first game. So
wow.
They really got it going. Hitting the threes, a couple steals has helped. Penn Manor got the ball inside a couple times, but it's pretty fast paced, and it looks like Ephrata wants to play a little faster than the Comets right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I tell you what, I mean, it's a little helter-skelter out there with all of the, the full court pressure.
Sure.
But still.
Camera work might be helter-skelter too, Bruce.
Yeah, I would guess.
Just saying.
The camera work is probably helter-skelter.
Just saying.
The camera work and the announcing is helter-skelter here. That's for sure. So
1-3-1 again.
Stanley now along the baseline. They were looking for Wesley. Mattern. Wesley now on the high post. I like this look.
I would look for Mattern to shoot.
There. And he did.
Yep. He's their best outside shooter. I think him and Benny. Ethan Benny's good too. But both of them are their leading scorers. But Aiden Matter can shoot it. Backdoor.
Oh,
turnover.
nice steal there by.
And a block.
Matter with the steal.
Benny with a block. Benny coast to coast.
No good. And a little scrum on the floor.
We got 3 for Penn Manor and 23 for Ephrata. You got their numbers? 3 for the Comets.
3 for the Comets.
Stanley,
is,
Deshaun
Stanley.
And 23,
Andre Weidman.
probably Weidman.
Weidman.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of time to get pronunciations
No,
before
we were setting up. It's all good.
Thanks for joining us here, LL Hoops.
We got 19-12, Ephrata.
Quite a bit of contact in the lane, and
got
there is
it.
a foul.
Yep.
So Trent Wolf with the foul. That's his first. Haven't had a lot of fouls, Dell. It's been pretty fast-paced.
Oh, yeah.
Well played.
A lot of threes.
Nice board there by Millant.
Ephrata's going to go for 1 here, Bruce. 31 seconds, 19-12. Coach Gaff didn't put up 1, but I think they know what they're doing here. And Penn Manor's putting a little pressure on them, trying to get the turnover at the end of the quarter.
Millant, and that's out to Cole.
See what they do.
And that's
9 seconds.
Millant
here.
again. Takes it. No good. Quickly up court.
Oh.
There's Bennett,
Steal
but
and a
stolen. Oh, no good.
All right, Bruce, I'm going to put the scoreboard up there.
Well, that's good. It's a little bit different setup than I normally do from finding my rosters or whatever like that. But
Checking in for the Comets, number 24, Dominic Guzman.
we're going to do a quick check. I tell you what, we're going to put the second period in there. So, all right, we're up to date on the score. But I thought a very entertaining first quarter, Dell. What about you?
Yeah, a lot of threes by Ephrata that put them up, and they had a couple of steals. So that's going to be the key to watch all night tonight. The steals, the defensive pressure for Ephrata. Although it's not pressure, but they're really looking to jump out in the passing lanes. Looks like Penn Manor. Well, we got Aiden Mattern with 6, Wesley with 6. I'm a little surprised. What do you got? Cole with 6 for the Mounts.
Yeah, I tell you what, I think.
And 31. I'm sorry. Ballant's got some points for the Mounts too. He got 5 going in. We're a little bit behind the pole here, so a little bit hard to go.
And no good. Picked up there by.
Coast to coast.
Oh,
Benny
that
with a
was
rebound.
Frias.
Oh,
and he tipped it back in. No.
Oh boy, three shots at it. Just didn't go.
Weidman with the board, and now that's Millant. Weidman again, or Weidman.
I'd go with Weidman.
Weidman, okay.
Yeah.
Cole, jumper, no. Nice board there by Wolf. And a 3's no good. Good board there by number 24, not appearing on this sheet that Dell gave me.
Oh, he was intimidated a little bit by the big guy there.
He was. All right, I'm getting my rosters out here so I can see these numbers. Stuck at 19-12, Dell.
19-12, 6:50 on the clock, second quarter. There's a 3.
Matter, no good.
Oh, the big guy. Eating him up inside. Benny with a shot.
Benny, no good. And it's out of bounds to the Mounts. So
Comets had a couple good looks here.
they did.
Okay, here we got a sub in. Schmitke.
For the Comets, number 35, Nate Schmitke. Mountaineer ball.
Thanks for joining us here on LL Hoops, the Shakedown Cruise. I think probably more people will see it on demand than live because we really didn't throw it out there.
Well, that's how it usually goes with us, Bruce. Everybody's watching it on the replay anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Nice one there by no good. That was Cole.
Yeah.
Millant. looking for some room. And nice jumper there by Dylan Cole.
Cole came in as the leading scorer, and he's doing it again tonight.
Frias, that had to be something.
You get a co-walk. It's interesting on the offensive end here for Ephrata. They're dribble driving in the middle and kicking opposite for a 3.
You can see on the replay there was a lot going on that play. Malant.
Jumper.
No good. Good board inside there by Wolf. No good. And Frias, who's played well off the bench. That's Guzman. And driving the lane, Mattern.
21-14, Ephrata. 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, we were stuck on 19-12 there for a while.
Yep. Both teams had opportunities. Now Penn Manor's starting to sag in a little bit as well.
As they should. I mean, Ephrata's got to start hitting something from the outside for them to come out and get them.
Yeah, they did early.
Cole.
Penn Manor went a little smaller, just a little bit, not much. Ooh,
nice drive there by Weidman. Good tight man-to-man defense there. Frias. Oh, stolen away. All the way down is Malant. I love the way Ephrata Penn Manor spread the floor there, and that was a nice bucket by Schmidtke.
We got a timeout here. I think Penn Manor. Yep, yeah, Penn Manor timeout.
Nice offensive set there, the way they really spread everything out, and I think they need to continue with that, Del. That seemed to work pretty well.
We got Ephrata 25, Penn Manor 16, 4:14 to go.
In the first half. Thanks for joining us here on LL Hoops. Del Jackson, Bruce Badgley, shakedown cruise of our new setup here. Everything seems to be running pretty well right now, my man. It was quite an adventure there for about 15 minutes.
It's always getting out, always.
But, that's part of it, too. I mean, you got to learn how to solve the problem. You got to have problems to learn how to solve them, right?
I'm not even going to comment there. Not at all. Not at all. All right, here we go. Ephrata bringing it up. Comets in man-to-man. Ephrata in a 1-4 on top.
That was Hurst bringing it up. And Malant. Oh, nice. He's played well the first half. That's 9 points for Malant. Comets see that spread.
Look, they got 2 guys in there on the post. They still got it in there. They still got it in there. Nice.
He's a big body. He can kind of shield everybody off there. That's Wesley's 8th point this half. Oh, bad pass. Wasn't prepared. Driving to the lane. Bene, no good, and he's fouled. Let's take a look at the replay here. Quick, fast break. Bene goes right to the basket, and he's hammered. So 27-18.
Okay, that's pretty amazing, Bruce. That's his first points.
Wow.
But he'll turn it on. He's a really good player. Coming off some health issues last year and this year, but I think he's good to go for the rest of the year. The Comets are pretty happy about that.
Well, that's good news. Absolutely. I think a lot of people were rooting for him.
All right.
So that's Hurst.
Yeah, Hurst running a point now for Ephrata.
Mattern, or Millant, excuse me.
Comets are putting a little more pressure out front, a little more. Not a lot, little.
That's Cole. Off the hopped. He's in trouble.
Got to be 5, yeah. Got to be 5.
So the turnover gives it back to the Comets, down 7.
2:49 to go. We got the 1-3-1 here. Passive pressure. Oh, that was a good play. They lobbed it right from 3/4 right into the big guy.
I tell you what, Wesley is a big target, that's for sure. It wasn't difficult to find him. And I like the way they are pounding it inside.
Yep. There's a layup.
Oh, that's a foul.
They got it. They got it.
Now you can see Mattern just kind of comes around a screen, and he gets fouled just as he went to the basket here. Nice screen there by Wesley to free him up for on the out-of-bounds play.
Checking back in for the Mountaineers, number 34, Trent Wolf.
Trent Wolf back in the game for the Mounts. So 27-21. Yeah, a little token pressure here.
But Penn Manor's come out a little bit farther, trying to disrupt their patterns, which has been a good.
Wide
good
open
plan.
underneath there, and somehow, what happened there?
He missed it, I think.
Wolf, I think, got fouled, but Wesley, and that's a deep 3, no good. And see now Wesley over the back. Well, that no call down at the other end kind of compounded it into a foul for Wesley there.
His first, team second.
Let's see what Penn Manor is doing.
It's still only his first foul, so not in any trouble there for Darmere Wesley.
They're just picking up a little bit higher to get effort out of their patterns.
Weidman, that's Cole, no good. Nice board there by Schmidtke.
In and out.
Oh, nice fake jumper. No, I think it was partially blocked. Millant now off the Wolf. Good defense out there by the Comets. Keeping effort on the perimeter. Not giving them anything inside. Nice steal, but right over to Weidman.
Block.
No good.
Blocked by
Wesley now, look out! Oh, and the follow. Beautiful by Ethan Bean.
Benny did a good job. He followed out, did a real nice job. We got a timeout, 27-24, Ephrata. Ephrata with a timeout.
Minute 23 to go here in the first half, Dell.
Your score, Ephrata 27, Penn Manor 24.
Tell you, been a pretty entertaining, first half. Ephrata led by as much as 10, and Penn Manor's cut it down to 3 here as we're getting close to the break.
I think it's on the defensive end that's really helped the Comets. They've picked up, and Ephrata's not getting those wide open threes. They're getting some threes, but they haven't been wide open threes. So what we got coming up here Friday, Bruce?
Friday, we have a nice matchup between Ephrata and McCaskey, don't we? That kicks off our cover. Penn Manor.
So you'll have all the numbers down. Everybody be good.
McCaskey and Penn Manor?
At McCaskey.
At
Correct.
McCaskey,
Yep.
all right. I thought it was Ephrata.
That'll be our first league game. LL start Thursday. A couple teams are opening Thursday, and most of the teams are opening Fridays. Section 4, they don't have a lot of teams, so they kind of play a different schedule. There's only 5 of them there, so it's a 8-game schedule for them.
All right, inbounds here now for the Mounts. Millant bringing it up. I like the token pressure. As you said, it gets them out of their offensive rhythm early. Cole
I was going to say
fires.
he didn't get
no good.
many shots.
Oh, and he took it away, but out of bounds. Good effort there by Weidman. Couldn't save it. Penn Manor now. A chance to possibly tie it here with 1:04 to go, Del.
1:04. We'll see if they look for Matter on the perimeter. Again, the Ephrata Mounts are doing that sagging man into the post because Penn Manor's got 3 kids that can post up.
Yeah,
Wesley, Schmidtke, and Benny. But Benny's more of a perimeter guy, at least with this lineup.
That's Schmidtke. Oh, and he gets them taken away. That's Cole. Lays it in. Nice steal and basket there.
31 seconds to go.
You can see with the steal here, takes it right to the basket. Might have been a little bit of a travel, but up and in. So, and a foul. Wesley draws the foul inside. He gets attention, Del. Nobody's really been able to handle him. He's such a big body.
That's his second foul.
His second, team 7th.
I guess coach going to keep him in there.
Yeah, Dylan Cole with
they'll be on the offensive end, and he's their best offensive player.
Well, I still wouldn't take the chance. I'd still get him out of there anyway.
Yeah, that's why you're in the microphone, not sitting down there with the coach.
Hey, the one thing about basketball is everybody's going to disagree about strategy. That's the one constant.
Coach Gappy's working the ref a little bit. It's a lot easier when we're up here watching than it is down there on the bench.
As you well know.
Yes, sir.
All right, Wesley with the bucket there.
29-25, 19 seconds.
Oh.
We got a foul back there?
And they're in the bonus?
No.
No, they're not in the bonus. They had a foul to give, so no harm.
Was that on purpose?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I think it was. They looked over to coach and say, what do you want us to do?
Millant here now. Boy, it looked like he walked. He's really being pressured there by number 13, Figueroa.
And the Comets trying to get a turnover.
Weidman. That's Seipel. No good.
And that's the end of the first half.
And we go to halftime, 29-25. Ephrata hanging on. It was a pretty entertaining first half, Del. Fast-paced. On a lot of ways.
I got a poll on our way for the effort of scoring, but
that's okay.
You know, I think Cole's got 10.
Yes, he does.
Millant's got 9.
And for Penn Manor, number 42, that's Demir Wesley's got 9 points. He played a whale of a first half.
Yeah.
As you talked about. I mean, you know, he's Mr. Big Body there.
Oh, so. I'm going to sit down here for a minute, big guy. We're going to get on camera?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Why not?
Hopefully our sound is good. We haven't had a chance to really check it out. Maybe that's something we can do at halftime here. There's your computer there. But we'll get this squared away and put ourselves on camera. Gosh, there we go. How about that? How about that? Del Jackson, Bruce Badgley here at Penn Manor tonight for our Shakedown Cruise here. Just slide down just a tad if you would so we can all get in there. But anyway, thanks so much to, Penn Manor. They really kind of set us up well here tonight. I mean, early season games are pretty easy for us. We can set up just about anywhere we want to, right?
Everything seems to be working once we got connected. All the audio and so it's pretty good stuff.
I think we are too. I think from the perspective of our sound and everything like that, I think that we're doing pretty well. And the reason we're saying this is that this is a shakedown cruise for us. Thanks for watching the guinea pig version of LO Hoops, and we plan on having a lot of games this year, right?
Yeah. Not much in December. We got one coming up in December, but then we kind of wanted to wait to see when the league gets hot. So we got a lot. We got some back-to-backs. January we really cranked it up. Of course, that's when the league starts. So I know one of the things we're going to try to do this year is do the Mid-Penn LL shootout at Manor Central.
Yeah, we are doing that. That's going to be on NFHS
Yep.
network, right?
Yeah, it won't be on our network, but we'll be producing it. So we'll get more stuff out on the website. But
that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's going to be a fun day. I can tell you, and I think I may have mentioned to you, but I got an NFHS broadcast coming up. I do over in Reading, Muhlenberg. This is next Thursday night, the 22nd. Muhlenberg and LS. That's really going to be something.
You'll have all the bugs worked out for us.
Tonight, after tonight, they better be worked out. It's live after this, Not that this isn't live, but no. I mean, Muhlenberg. I tell you what, they're rolled back into 5A. I mean, is anybody going to touch them in 5A? In the district, I mean, that's incredible.
I don't know. I know in our league, Warwick stepped down, so they're not 6A this year. They're going to be pretty good. They're young.
Yeah, they are.
Muhlenberg stuff and Reading stuff. One thing that we are doing this year on the website is I have two different things. I have somebody from the Mid-Penn who's doing column, a weekly column.
Yeah.
That's in there.
My buddy Luke Brown. Luke is helping me actually with the games that I do for Penn Live, and actually I can announce that too. I mean, our first game on Penn Live will be the 29th, and that's Trinity and Berks Catholic. So, I mean, that's a big one. That's a big one. Trinity really loaded this year.
Yeah.
And Berks Catholic as well. So
we had them last year. They had great guards. I remember their guards were just awesome.
Yeah, they were good. Yeah. So, I mean, consecutive weeks here, we've got some really good games. Obviously, McCaskey and Penn Manor here this week on LL Hoops. Next week, NFHS Network and SSP Network will be bringing you Muhlenberg and Lampen of Strasburg. And then the following Thursday, it's Penn Live with Trinity and Berks Catholic. I mean, some really good preseason games. That's what the preseason is so fun. Why it's so fun is that we can connect the dots, right?
Absolutely.
Connect the leagues and say, oh man, we saw Trinity match up against Berks Catholic and they did this, or we saw LS up against, Muhlenberg, and so that's going to be very interesting. And obviously, just talking about District 3 basketball while we have a little bit of time here, we're Reading High off the fence already. That's pretty incredible. Actually, I'm really hitting the ground running here this week because obviously we're doing the game Friday night here. But then Saturday I'll be down in Philadelphia for that big shootout down there. Reading High, Archbishop Wood, St. Joe Prep. I mean, cast of thousands of great teams down there. This Saturday, Bob Long Sports will be carrying that. So, gosh, I'm really hitting the ground running.
That's good.
All these good basketball games.
It's basketball season. You got to do this nice warm gym with the cold weather.
Yeah, it has been a lot of fun, and we're looking forward to bringing you the games this year. The idea about the whole shakedown quiz here. So, obviously make sure that we're bringing the best possible game, to you, the fans there. We've upgraded, our signal integrity with some technology, and also, keeping the live unit out here and using instant replay when we can. It's a lot of fun stuff.
We're looking forward to it. We got some games on. Hopefully we can do the LL finals again.
Yeah, well, we're hoping so. I hope so as well. So anyway, listen, we got a couple minutes yet to go here. We're going to go away for some announcements, and we'll be right back. Mm-hmm.
Oh, ma'am. We are on. Okay. But it'll be taped, so you can watch it at home. All right.
Okay, we want to thank our sponsors for this year. Circle W Sports, our buddy Ed Ed Weaver, who handles Circle W Sports, does a great job. Thank you, Ed Weaver. And thanks so much to State Farm Insurance. Stephen Grosh, attorney at law. Appreciate your support here of LL Hoops. And Daniel Taylor's back again, Dell. How about that? Really like that. And My Jersey Designs, I tell you what, they've been a supporter of LL Hoops for some time. Dell, why don't you talk a little bit about that? Oh, he doesn't have his headset on, so. But anyway, thanks to all of our sponsors here who are supporting LL Hoops basketball this season. We really appreciate your support. So getting ready for the second half.
All right, thanks for thanking our sponsors, man. We couldn't, the thing is, most of these games are free source, and we couldn't do it without them. Absolutely not.
Yeah, correct. Exactly. I mean, there is obviously some costs associated with this. I mean, obviously,
equipment.
You can't invest in the technology that we just invested in without support from these sponsors. And I can tell you unequivocally that the fans are really going to enjoy the product that we're bringing out here, and we are ready to go here for the second half. It's not an earthquake. It's just somebody walking.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing with the bleachers. If it gets loud and they start pounding, we're going to be jumping up and down. I haven't quite figured out that on the camera yet. But
yeah, no, not much we can do about that, that's for sure. So
not on the tripod because the tripod shakes.
All right, 29-25, Ephrata on top. Thanks for joining us here, LL Hoops.
Third quarter. Cole's got 2 as far as fouls. I think everything else is pretty good, Bruce, as you pointed out. Not a lot of fouls, so we should have the top dogs playing here all the way down through.
And a little fake there. That's Millant and Millant back out.
All right, they're taking their time.
They are.
Taking their time.
Weedman. That's Millant. Oh, boy, tough luck in and out. Nice rebound by Wesley.
Wesley's doing on both ends.
He sure is. And it
right on cue. Oh, he didn't make the shot, but right on cue.
Right on cue is correct. I mean, he got that ball about the free throw line extended. It just went right to the basket, split the defense. He got the player on his hip, went up strong across the basket there.
Even more important from a coaching point of view, that's Cole's third foul.
Oh, my.
Coach Gaffey's going to roll with him. He told him, it's like, hey, you got to watch yourself. So, Ephrata's not big, but they're not small either. They're most of their guys are like 6'1", a couple 6'2s out there. Point guard comes in. He's a little bit smaller, but, overall, they got some nice height, but Penn Manor got some big height. Everything's relative, though.
Exactly
right.
Relative. Wesley now. That's his 10th point of the night.
(29-26), Ephrata.
And a nice touch at the free throw line there. Demir Wesley, as you pointed out, I mean, doing it on both ends. Cole inside there, back out to Cole. Millant. Weedman.
Penn Manor trying to deny the pass out. It's kind of messing up Ephrata a little bit. But they're running their stuff. They're taking their time.
Wideman.
I think if he would have went up there, he would have got to draw the foul, but he didn't.
Nice jumper there by Hopt.
That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
So 31-27. As we're getting rolling here, just starting the third quarter. Mattern.
Boy, look, they had two guys in the post guy defense. They're trying to three-quarters them.
Yeah,
they're passing guys
almost
off.
like a matchup zone inside there.
Yeah, they're just switching. When guys are coming, they're just switching off usually. Right there was a switch.
Benny.
There we go.
Oh, tough lock. Up strong. Still
tough.
Fighting inside and stolen away by the Mounts. Wideman.
It's a nice drive, Bruce, but just didn't finish it.
Millant. And he got fouled.
Going to the line.
See, he got the ball to top of the key. A nice pass. That defense kind of slacked off on him a little bit. He had the opening and he took advantage, and that easily was a block. Good call by the official there.
He got a nice stroke.
He does. He
Beautiful.
really does.
Yep.
That's number 31 for the Mounts, Dylan Millant.
Yeah, Coach Gaff's done a great job here.
Got them both.
Big time rebuild, and he's got the patience, and he's got the pedigree, and and he's got the knowledge. So it's kind of cool. We see his kids out all over the place.
Boy. Oh, it was tipped. That's hard to believe, but they're saying that it was tipped by Wideman.
Oh boy. Gaff.
And that was right in front of the benches.
Coach Gaff is going nuts. I had to get him on the camera there. I'm sorry.
Oh my. Well.
That's right, Bruce. Okay. All right, they're back in the 1-3-1.
Just looking for some opening there. That's Bene now.
Got a little 2-3, I think. I think it's a 2-3, which I figured they might go to in the second half to try to.
Oh, for them to get out of the zone, he's got to knock that down,
Yeah.
Dell.
Well, they're trying to keep the ball out of Wesley's hands. Obviously, got three guys around him instead of two.
And Millant. Boy, he's getting
some looks.
Yeah, getting some looks. So 33-27. We've been stuck on that, but that's a nice three by Aiden Mattern.
Timeout, Penn Manor. We got 33-30, Bruce. Effort is up. Penn Manor just called a timeout.
That was a nice three ball. I mean, he was set well. And, the one thing about that, he didn't hesitate, okay? Sometimes early on in the year, some of these guys, they really don't, feel it. But definitely Aiden Mattern there. He got his feet underneath him, and a nice three ball there. Draws the Comets within three. They haven't been able to get over the hump to get a tie, but they're hanging in there.
Our buddy Steve Lewis was read over the PA announcement, so he's getting around. We appreciate his work.
Oh my, that's good stuff. Good stuff. This is an easy place to do a game. There's a lot of room here at Penn Manor. Really nice facility.
Very bright.
And I love the amount of room that there is between the bleachers and the benches.
Yes.
I think that
people can walk through and not bother anybody.
Exactly right. I mean,
people can sit up high enough and not be bothered by people walking in front. I sat in front of Donegal the other day, Lordy day. I mean, they have it set up pretty good too, but there was a lot of kids walking back and forth during the game. It was a little rough to see.
Yeah, Millant now.
See now, look, Comets come out, put some pressure on. Off of the timeout. Oh, nice take.
Nice, but no good there by
Benny with a rip.
Stanley now. Looks like they're back to man.
Oh, yeah, they went back to man. They'll switch back and forth. That's kind of their MO.
Mattern, and that dishes to Stanley. No good. Millant played well tonight. Cole around there to Hop, who traveled. You can see they kind of move it around well. Got it over to him, and he just took a step.
I get the feel, Bruce, this is going to go down to the wire. Just the way it's going right now. It's like neither team can separate.
Yeah, it's not really that style of game there. I mean, it's a nice, deliberate style there, and launched by Stanley, no good. And again, Millant taking it himself.
Set shot.
Wolf, no good. And quickly there, Stanley with the board, up quickly. That's Wesley to Bennett. Oh, and nice play by Millant to keep it down court to number 21, Gavin Hopp on the fast break. Beautiful sequence there.
It was a good leak out. I mean, there was a lot of action. It was a good leak out.
You can see on the breakaway, a nice basket there. Back to live action here.
They got two guys around Wesley. Look at that. Oh,
and
my.
again, Matter, no good. You know, kind of daring them to shoot that one. Pretty low percentage. Cole. Oh, a long one by Cole. No good. Wesley there to clean it up.
Back-to-back 25-footers, Bruce.
Stanley, yeah. I mean, both of these teams need to, I think, a little bit better shot selection.
We got 35-30. Ephrata, 2:24 in the clock. Uh-oh.
Oh, that you can see that coming. That's Weedman, and he misses the layup, and a nice follow. Beautiful follow there by number 21, Gavin Hopt. Watch the steal here. Just breaks in front. Heads it right down the court and misses it, but watch the follow there by Hopt. Nice. So we're back to live action. Ephrata with the ball once again.
Turnover bugs biting the Comets right now.
Millant. A long one for Cole. No good. Wolf. And that's over to number 21, Gavin Hopp.
Who else?
For the three.
Who else?
Wow. You see him work the ball around here, and Hopp just nails it.
We got 40-30, timeout Penn Manor, 1:38 to go.
In the third quarter, and all of a sudden, you know, you were saying about how you think this is going to come down to the wire, and then bam.
Not over yet. Not over yet. We shall see.
Ephrata got hot in this quarter.
Yes, yeah. I think Coach Bellew for the Comets, he's going to put a little more heat on them and see if he can get some turnovers. But it's the turnovers. It hasn't been anything else but the turnovers. It's been.
Well, I think a little bit better shot selection maybe on the Comets there too. They've been kind of taking some low percentage 3-pointers. Thanks for joining us in LL Hoops. Bruce Badgley, Del Jackson, having some fun out here on a Tuesday night. Shakedown cruise of LL Hoops live stream. But we're going to need a lot of room when we do these games this year.
No doubt.
Oh, looks like our banner fell down on one side too, darn it.
Well, you'll have more help next week, Bruce. Friday you'll have a little bit more. There'll be more of us to help you.
Oh, no. Hey, two's fine. So Matter now. Wesley, he's been quiet here recently. Matter.
He screens and rolls, but there's two guys on him all the time.
Exactly.
Now. They're doing a good job. Somebody from the Comets got to step up.
And who's it going to be? Inside there, that's Frias. Back out to Bene.
Ephrata done a good job here on that defensive end.
He tried to get it to Wesley, stolen away.
That turnover bug.
I got to believe they're going to hold it for the last shot, but they're running the offense with 45 seconds remaining, up 10.
Yeah, he ran it earlier, too. Look at that. He got a layup.
Wide open. Beautiful pass, and Brennan Hurst with the finish.
Yeah, he comes in and runs a point a little bit for him. Does a good job.
Wesley went up strong.
He did go up strong.
He had 3 guys all over him.
Yeah.
Good move. He went right to the basket. 2 guys just collapsed, and a third joined. No good, but he will go to the line.
I'm not keeping it by the quarter, but is that his first points in the quarter, I think, Bruce?
No, he had 9 at halftime,
Okay.
so
Okay.
he's got 12 now. And he missed that one. Now I got to believe they're going to hold for the final
I would
shot.
hope. But sometimes, it looks to me like the kids know what they're doing. Coach Gaff's not jumping up and down and hollering 1-1-1. So they're well schooled.
Exactly.
They're really well schooled.
The coaches have been very subdued tonight, which is good. And a nice drive to the basket there by number 34, Trent Wolf. And that's going to do it for the half. You can see Wolf fakes, goes right down the baseline and lays it in.
End of the third quarter, we got 44-31.
Well, 13-point margin here means that Penn Manor's really got to get something going really fast, right, Del?
I'm wondering if they're going to go a little smaller and just pick them up all over the floor.
Well,
I mean, Hap was the guy that quarter. I mean, for sure for Ephrata. He was awesome. He's got 15 points right now.
Well, and I think, too, Ephrata's really been able to, whatever pressure Penn Manor's put on them, Ephrata has been able to handle it all game long.
But definitely the Comets have more turnovers than the Mounts, that's for sure.
So heading to quarter number 4. 44-31, Ephrata looking for their second win of the year.
Yeah, now Ephrata's in Section 2 and Penn Manor's in Section 1. Now this used to be a crossover game that counts, but in the LL this year we don't have that. So Section 1 teams play Section 1 teams, and this is considered a non-league.
When you say correct, it's a non-league game. It counts. Right. It just doesn't count as a league game.
They all count for the districts, that's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. So now I think an important possession for Penn Manor.
Yeah, they had a chance to talk in the quarter, so we'll see what they draw up.
Matter now, and they're back in that zone again, Del.
No, they're man. They're just kind of watching the post. They put Benny in the post. You see that was the change that they did. They put the big guy in the post.
The steal, not a good pass there. Weidman with the steal, and he gives it back to Matter. Now over to Hopped. Weidman on a steal. Oh, beautiful steal, but by Bene. Gave it his best shot there, but unfortunately wasn't able to grab it. You can see he stuck his hand out there, stole the ball away.
Hurst made a real nice play. He knew it was off Ethan Bene, and he just let it go. That was really nice.
So 7:21 remaining.
All right, see if the Penn Manor boys start picking up here a little bit.
They're going to have to.
Oh, yeah. Down by 13, you bet. They need to create some turnovers and get it going on the offensive end.
Stanley, and that's number 24, Dominic Guzman outside, but got it in there, and a beautiful pass to Andre Weidman, who gets the foul.
They've used that back cut on the baseline a couple of times, and they've gotten some points off of that tonight. It's very nice. You know, you expect the ball to go round and round and round. All of a sudden, a guy back cuts, and he got in there, drew the foul.
And no good there. Andre Weidman, a senior, 6 foot. And he misses them both, just like a turnover. Oh, but the rebound there for Wolf. Oh, boy, that's huge.
Yeah, that hurts the comment. Turnover.
Hops, and it's stolen away. That's Frias, and he drives, but he misses the layup. Oh, getting a little helter-skelter. They need to slow it down here. A nice drive to the basket there by Dylan Millant. Watch, he'll get that ball and just goes, he sees that opening and just goes right to the basket, splits the defense, and right past Wesley. Wow. Back to live action.
We had a long shot by the Comets and ball out of bounds. Ephrata ball. 46-31, Bruce. My prediction wasn't very good.
Yes, it was, Del.
Not yet. Not yet. No, not yet. I still think Penn Manor can generate some turnovers here. I could be wrong.
Well, you know, the one thing that Ephrata has done well, they have handled the ball effectively tonight.
I really like the point guard there. I really like him. I
Wolf,
think he's really solid.
I'll tell you what, I mean, Ephrata is still working hard, going to the basket. Wolf saw the opening in the lane. He took advantage of it. He just dribbled right into space and got fouled. Looks like Frias got the foul. That was his second.
I'm really liking the play of Hurst. He just seems to know what's going on out there and seems to settle him down and makes some really heady plays, real heady plays. All right, Penn Manor got a couple subs here. Looks like they're going to put some pressure on this end.
Devin Figueroa in the game there. And Wolf knocks it down.
47-31.
Now, big possession time now. Every possession important now for Penn Manor.
Penn Manor's having a heck of a time scoring.
And that doesn't help. You got to concentrate there. Right through the hands of Deshaun Stanley. He was looking to get that ball and pass it quickly inside and just let it go through his hands. Just taking their time about it. Hurst, as he talked about, played a very good half. There's Millant. Wolf. Hurst now. Off a foot, didn't call it. Millant. Wolf here now. He's been going to the basket, and he does again, and he loses it.
Got stripped. That was a good play.
Wesley now. Stanley, no good. Wow. Nice board there by Dylan Cole.
Yeah, and the thing now on the offensive end for Penn Manor is they have to get quick shots up. So sometimes you're going to look at it and say, well, that was a bad shot, but you're down 16. You got to get some points up quick. Well,
right to the layup. Beautiful. That's Andre Weidman. Watch him just kind of weave his way through this defense. Missed that replay. Sorry about that. And no call there in the corner. Frias now. It's number 13, Devin Figueroa. Wesley going to the basket. Oh, and they called a block. I don't know. Let's see that one, Dal.
No, that was a good call. He didn't take it square. He really didn't. He didn't take it square.
I just like the move. I mean, he got it outside of the three-point circle, and just nobody was going to stop him getting to the basket.
Nope. The Mounts try, but I don't think he was square. He was close, but he just wasn't. He didn't quite take it in the chest, and sometimes that's what the refs look for, is just straight in on the chest.
So substitute or no?
Wow. They're deciding whether the basket counted or not.
Oh, okay.
That's what's going on right now.
Wesley at the line, shooting 2.
So Wesley with 12 points at the line, leading the way for Penn Manor tonight.
our good friend Kurt Snellbaker on the scoreboard tonight.
Got 11 fans out there watching live. Found us online
without advertising.
That's
good.
okay.
Yeah, pretty good. We'll have over 100 before the end of the week easily.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, thanks for joining us out there, fans. Really appreciate it. Obviously, they got to be subscribers. They were alerted when we went live, right?
Yep. Yeah. I checked the other day. We had 600 subscribers.
Wow, that's fantastic, Del.
I think we're going to get more as we keep doing these games. I think we'll up our numbers. And of course, when something goes up, the YouTube lets them know that something's up. You know what I mean? If they're a subscriber. So
yeah, exactly. So that's Millant, Hurst.
Between the legs.
Yeah, they're going to make him foul him at this point.
Sure. They're going to work it, layups only. That's the drill.
Wolf, no good. He's been free a lot inside, but Bennett with the rebound quickly. Oh, my. Look at here. Here's Frias going right to the basket. That was a great steal.
Tied up. They tied him up.
Millant.
It was a turnover since it was a jump ball for Ephrata. Jump ball Ephrata.
Yeah, he just kind of reached in there a little bit late on the.
I think we got another timeout here.
And another timeout.
I don't know.
As we said. But listen, thanks for joining us here on LL Hoops Shakedown Cruise. Bruce Badgley, Del Jackson, live from Penn Manor tonight, where Ephrata here leading 49-31, down to 4 minutes and 14 seconds remaining. And a pretty good crowd, Del. I mean, for a Tuesday night, just the start of the season.
Yeah, we got some Penn Manor fans over there, and Ephrata showed up pretty nicely. It's a nice gym to see a game, and it gets loud when there's a lot of people in here. Really,
I really like this
really
place
does.
a lot. I really do. I think it's set up very, very well. Well, like I said, the biggest thing for me is that there's a lot of room between the bleachers and the court.
Yep.
And a lot, meaning that it's comfortable. And a nice drive there by number 24, Dylan Cole.
Yeah, don't replay that one, Bruce. I wasn't on it.
That's all right. I've missed my share of players here. Here's Frias. Stanley over the top. Oh, my. 20-point margin, 3:48 to go, Del.
The Comets have had a lot of trouble scoring here in the third and the fourth.
Yeah, they really have. And but credit that effort of defense. They haven't given them anything.
Absolutely. The press break.
Fast break. Beautiful there.
Coach has to be happy with that. That ball never hit the floor, and they had Cole finish at the end.
Yeah, watch this. You're going to see the pass come up to you're going to see him bolt from midcourt.
Right, number 2 for the Comets.
And a beautiful lay in there, right past Wesley there for number 24, Dylan Cole.
All right.
So back to live action now.
There's my man Hurst. He had a layup, and he brought it out. They're just going to run clock. The Comets are chasing.
Yeah.
I don't know. And down 20. I don't even know if the foul game's appropriate here. Again, I give a lot of credit to Coach Gaff. I mean, his kids are really prepared.
Yeah, they are. I tell you, they've looked well tonight. There hasn't been anything let's just say there hasn't been anything that has surprised them or they haven't been able to deal with.
Correct. And for their second game, they haven't had a lot of, not a lot of sloppy play. Some, but not much. Second game of the year,
And kicks it back out. Nice block there. That was Frias with the block. Let's see that one again. You can see number 24 coming down the lane. That's Dylan Cole, and Frias just goes up and got it. So the bounce now.
That's good, but it's still effort of ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it still is effort of ball, that's for sure.
Blocks are good, but get the ball back.
So Figueroa with his second foul, 53-33, 2:40 left. And they're just going to work it around. Or are they? Oh, it looked like a double, but.
He got away with a little baby hop.
Firing, it's number 21, Gavin Hobbs.
He's like, why not?
Down in the corner, that's Bene. Figueroa and Bene again, no good. They just haven't, they've been totally cold from out here this half, Del.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just take their time. Stolen Figueroa
Steal.
has it stolen by Hurst.
Who else? Looking down.
And a nice run there. Beautiful steal. And number 21, Gavin Hopp with the finish. You can see Hurst. And we're down to 1:40 to go. Ephrata now.
Bench is clearing.
And the Ephrata fans are loving it here.
Oh, yeah. He might call timeout just to get the kids in. Yep, there we go.
And a timeout there. But I'll tell you what, really, really good coaching job over there for Ephrata tonight. Coach Gaffey, they've really looked good. Definitely a team on the rise, Del.
Yeah, definitely. Again, he's done a great job. It's been a heck of a rebuild at Ephrata. It really has. And it takes patience, it takes determination, and it takes parents and kids to buy into everything.
The support aspect of it is obviously key. I mean, but it was nice. We got a chance to talk to Coach Gaffey at the media day and to kind of see the fruits of his labor. I mean, very impressive.
I notice they keep Hurst in just to control the game here a little bit too. You know, his job is to get it to guys like that.
Wow, number 54, Weston Knoll, to I think guy's got to be playing football. 6'2", they don't give us his weight for Weston, but and a nice steal there. And a beautiful play there. Number 10, Braden Brown. Smart play, knocking it off the defender, going out of bounds.
Yeah, I think I'm going to turn the analyst job over to Coach Goodling because I missed on this second half, that's for sure. I thought it'd be a good, close game, but Penn Manor just couldn't score in the second half.
Yeah, and up and in by number 20, that's Ryan Bremerski. 62-33. They've been stuck on 33 for a long time. Frias and letting it play, and he knocks it down. Four seconds. And that's going to do it, Del.
That's a ball game.
A lot of fun tonight. 62-35. Ephrata, a dominating performance here at Penn Manor. Thoughts?
Do you want to go down and give a player the game?
Sure.
Yeah, let's bring them up. Go find somebody from Ephrata. Your choice. Get them before they get back in the locker room, Bruce. We'll just put it on the scoreboard here and we'll wait. Yep, sounds good. All right, we'll have a little break here, and we're gonna try to get a player of the game up here. Player of the game this year is sponsored by Spooky Nook. So we got some really cool shirts to give away this year. Take care of that here in a minute. Bruce is gonna find somebody. How you doing? You want me to interview him? I'll do that, and then we'll get a picture.
Oh, sorry about that. Thank you.
Oh, man. I'll tell you, dude. What type of game was that?
I don't know.
Huh?
We just came at him.
I mean, you shut him down in the second half.
Yeah. It's intensity.
Okay, you're on.
I'm a little tired. I'm sorry. I'm breathing heavy.
That's all right. Slide down just a little bit more, Dylan, for us. Slide on a little bit further. There you go.
Pronunciation right. Dylan Milan. Is that right? Milan. All right. We might have gotten it wrong on the
That's
thing.
all right.
That's all right, big guy. Thank you. Hey, you did a good job tonight. I mean, I was impressed with you guys' defense in the second half. What did Coach tell you guys?
He just said we got to come out with intensity, keep the same intensity. We've always had it. It's just a matter of fact if we can do it and show it. We showed good 13 in zone, and our man-to-man has improved ginormously with the pickups of like Andre Weidman and all of them. Yeah.
Sure. I was watching, and it was pretty obvious that you were trying to keep the ball out of the post. Penn Manor did a decent job getting the post. You shut it down in the second half. Did you guys make any adjustments, or coaches said just to keep going on?
We kind of had a game plan at the beginning about how someone's sitting in the paint for help, weak side help, and we just front the post. So we would just sit like Dylan Cole or someone in the paint and as like a permanent help guy. So when 42 would post up in front, we just had him because he was killing us in the first half.
All right, let me ask you this, because this is important, because you guys have been building, and Coach has been here for a while. So tell me how that's been going. I mean, last year to this year. Let's just go last year to this year. Is there a different feel for the team, or is it like everybody's kind of on the same page, or you're older?
I feel like a commitment. We had a lot of guys that committed over the off season to like basketball and trying to improve on their game and get better. And it's showing right now. I mean, we're not a team to mess around with anymore. You can't just walk by us anymore.
Hey, I got
Thank you.
Spooky Nook is sponsoring us this year, and look at that, man. Now I don't know if you can wear it in the in the winter time. It's pretty nice. So hold that thing up there.
Thank you.
We got player of the game. All right. Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
And we'll see you.
Thank you so much.
Anytime, man.